The US Embassy in Sri Lanka in an email says the Millennium Challenge Corporation is a US government entity and does not have an office in Sri Lanka, although there is a coordinator housed at the embassy. On the 18th of March, MP Vimal Weerawansa claimed that an office of the MCC, a US government agency, had an office based within the Sri Lanka Prime Minister's office. This was denied by Minister Sagala Ratnayaka, who challenged MP Weerawansa to prove or resign. However, MP Vimal Weerawansa submitted the relevant documents to Parliament yesterday. The letter produced by MP Vimal Weerawansa appears to be an official letter printed under the letterhead of the Prime Minister of Sri Lanka. The letter includes that this letter was created on the 15th of February 2019 and has been forwarded to W.H. Karunaratne. The letter identifies R. Sirivardhana as the National Consultant Coordinator at the Sri Lankan office of Millennium Challenge Corporation and has addressed the letter to the Secretary to the Ministry of Land and Parliamentary Reforms. The address stated in the letter is 2nd floor, New Building, North Wing, Temple Trees, Colombo 3. Since the United States has denied having an office in Sri Lanka, how does the Prime Minister's office answer MP Vimal Weerawansa's allegations and subsequent proof by way of a copy of a letter submitted to Parliament of an MCC office at Temple Trees? In a recent media report, US Ambassador to Sri Lanka, Elena B. Teplitz, is quoted as saying the MCC will focus on certain issues connected with the transportation as well as roads and land registrations in Sri Lanka. Why is there an emphasis on land and transportation through the MCC in Sri Lanka? Over the last 2 years, MCC and the government of Sri Lanka have worked to develop the proposed MCC Sri Lanka Compact to reduce poverty through economic growth. Transport and land issues were identified as priorities by the government of Sri Lanka and MCC based on an economic analysis conducted in 2016. The website of the Millennium Challenge Corporation shows that these decisions were made by a committee comprising Charitaratwatta, Mangalayapa and Indrajit Kumaraswamy. It must also be noted that a subject discussed extensively in the recent past that was also criticized by the President, the Land Bank Act and the Land Grants Special Provisions Act, came into play against such a backdrop.